"This is the stingiest mother-in-law I've ever seen." To save money, she bought the second-hand house next door as her son's wedding home. Afraid that renovations would cost too much, she decided to supervise the work herself. She hired cheap workers and used the cheapest materials to renovate the new house. When the house was finished, her son and daughter-in-law walked in and took a look, nearly dropping their jaws in shock. This was straight out of 1980s decorating style. Even the decorative painting of 8 galloping horses had 9 horses in it. The mother-in-law said she bought 8 horses, but they threw in an extra one for free. "Didn't we get a great deal?" The daughter-in-law noticed cracks in the wall, but the mother-in-law said, "With these cracks, we don't have to pay the final payment." Soon it was time for the couple's wedding day, but unexpectedly, the mother-in-law organizing the wedding actually arranged the venue at a small restaurant. When the daughter-in-law was serving tea to her mother-in-law, the restaurant suddenly lost power. When the power came back on and they were ready to eat, but the guests started complaining about the food on the table. The dishes weren't fresh and had a foul smell. The daughter-in-law felt very disappointed. After returning home, just as the couple was about to consummate their marriage, their wedding bed suddenly collapsed. Then accidents happened one after another. The embarrassed couple walked out of the room and closed the door behind them. This scene left both of them completely speechless. The newlyweds prepared to go back to the mother-in-law's house across the hall, but ran into their aunt at the elevator. She told them that the bride's father had been rushed to the hospital due to food poisoning, so the young couple hurried to the hospital to visit the father. But what they didn't expect was that outside the hospital were crowds of wedding guests who had also come for medical treatment due to food poisoning.